Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my Splinter Cell Blacklist walkthroughs, and this is for the Charlie 4E mission, Fourth Echelon mission, and right there is where the dead drop is, by the way. And this is the Swiss Embassy mission. This is the second one out of 4, and I have to say, this is probably the one that caused me the most amount of trouble, just because of the confined spaces, and if you're trying to take them out, then there really isn't too many places to hide, if you know what I mean. If you do get caught, you know you can run away and still get a full ghost, but with these tight corridors, it's pretty hard to get away, especially from a juggernaut that wants to blast your face off with a shotgun. So yeah, basically you want to hide up in the rafters for the most part on this level. Right now I'm just, sneaking my way around, and I'm actually making my way to the laptop now. And if you guys have the upgrade for the Paladin, the airship upgrade to where you can see the dead drop in the laptop, then I understand this may not be too much help for you, but hey, there are even though the game has been out this long, there are some people that haven't gotten those upgrades. So
Roger that, Sam.
anyways, you want to try and avoid that camera when you are hacking their laptop. There won't be anybody around yet, to be perfectly honest with you, so you'll be pretty safe. And while I'm just killing a few people here, let me just explain something. Now, I originally did the first 5 waves thinking, okay, you only need to do the 5 waves and then you can leave, and then I was assuming that you could get Ghost Mastery just doing the first 5 waves solo, but that is not the case. You have to do, the only way you can really leave is, see, we just finished wave 1. The only way you can really leave for getting Ghost Mastery is after 10 waves, because I believe it's when you get to about wave 6 or 7 that you hit the full Ghost Mastery, and all you have to do to check is just press the pause, and then it'll show you in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And I think I check it once or twice in this video, so you might see what I mean here. But yeah, if you think that you've completed Ghost Mastery up to wave 6 or 7, then you can just go straight from wave 7 to 10, Panther or Assault, or if you want to go that way, if that's easier for you. But I just decide, for the sake of a good video, just to go Ghost the full 10 waves. Well, not the full 10 waves. You can go up to 20, but I almost tore my hair out doing that for the Pakistani embassy, the very first level. Just to show you guys that I can do it, But yeah, so you will still complete it on Perfectionist Ghost, but you just won't get the mastery if you only do the first 5 waves. So keep that in mind. And I like hiding up here. Gives you a good view of this room, and then you can just hop over if you want to try and stealth your way past them, which is nice. And there you go, wave 2 complete. And alright, wave 3, I don't have any retries. I don't use any of my retries, so I'll be in the same spot. But in the later levels, you definitely want to just revert to last checkpoint after you've completed a wave, just so you'll get all your gadgets back, and you'll start at the start of the wave. You won't start at the start of the entirety of the wave, so no worries there. But yeah, I highly recommend doing this with a partner, and doing it Panther and Assault after you've gotten the Ghost Mastery, because it is pretty frustrating. Took me quite a few tries. Actually, the way that I discovered that you need to go past 5 waves for the ghost mastery, you know, the gold rating, is that I actually did the 5 waves and then I evacuated, and I figured out, oh wow, I didn't fully get this, so I went back and redid all the waves, video captured all the waves again, and then went from there to 10 as well. So just for you guys, because you guys are special. And it's weird being up here because, you know, you want to make sure that no one is looking out right beside you on the left side there, out the window, because they will check over the railing from time to time, so you have to be careful not to be close to them when they do that, because that has a certain range to it. And in some later levels, they'll be coming out of these green doors. Well, in all the levels they'll be coming out of the green doors, but the ones right here, you'll want to just hang around, because that way you can get a couple juggernauts in a really easy manner. Because for some odd reason, wave 3 complete there. No retries this wave, so you get an extra 500 points for no retries. So yes, you'll for some reason the juggernauts will not spot you when they're walking through the door. I guess it's just some type of glitch in the game. But yeah, and then as soon as they walk out of it, you can just easily knock them out from behind, because as a lot of you already know, that's the only real way you can knock out the juggernaut, is from above or behind. You can't shoot them with gas darts or the sleeping gas darts or the sticky shockers or anything like that. And again, in these earlier levels, you want to use all your gadgets to quickly finish each wave. You see those 3 guys, I should have thrown a sleeping gas grenade, but seeing as I'm trying from the last wave, I don't really have too many gadgets to finish all these guys off with, so see, I only have 3 sleeping gas darts left. And sometimes if a guy watches his teammate go down, you know, pass out right in front of him, then he'll get suspicious from where that dart was shot. So sometimes what you'll have to do is, look at all these 4 guys just getting in a nice little group for me. Appreciate that, guys. There we go. But yeah, sometimes what you'll have to do is maybe shoot a guy with a sleeper dart, and then when those guys go in to investigate where that came from, just change positions immediately. And sometimes that's easier said than done, and you'll get caught with your pants down and then get shot up. Or sometimes they will spot you, and then you'll have to run away and hide from where they last saw you. It's craziness, especially by yourself. At least with 2 people, you know, you have a better chance of using all those gadgets, and because you have twice the gadgets and you have twice the eyes and ears. So yeah, so I'm using some sticky cams. I'm just using any gadgets that I can really find right now that are left, because I used them all last wave. And I'm trying to see if I can just get this guy behind me just by hand to hand, or a knockout from above, because I don't see anyone else there. But yeah, this sticky camera pose is kind of useless because those guys are facing the other way for some reason. So I just disengage it. And for some reason they'll glitch out like this, where they're still usually what they will do is look at where you were shooting from. See, they're still looking at the one spot I was at the earlier part of this wave. But yeah, okay, so they spot me there, and this is where I bolt it and get the hell out of here. As long as they have stealth knockout down at the bottom middle there, it's okay. But yeah, usually by now they would have looked away from that spot that I shot at, but a little bit of a glitch. Notice there's quite a few of those in this game, but nothing game breaking. Just some silly ones from time to time, especially knocking some guys out. Sometimes their bodies will do this weird flare around. And I don't know. Anyways, only 5 hostiles remaining, and they're all bunched up here. And I don't have anything that can really knock them out, like a sleeping gas grenade or anything like that. So want to wait for each guy to be pretty much by himself when I'm taking him out with the tri-rotor. But I got to be really careful here, so I kind of bait them with the tri-rotor, because look how close that guy got to me before I shot it. That would have sucked. That would have sucked after all that. But yeah, those guys, just want to wait for them to continue on their, yeah, see, they're shooting. Sometimes they'll do this weird, yeah. So I'm just waiting patiently. That's what you have to do most of the time in this. And I don't know why I have my EMP chaff bolts out for my crossbow, because those don't really do very much for you on Ghost. Depending on who you're facing. If you have those guys with the little drones or the night vision goggle guys, then yeah, they could be useful, but yeah, just looking around, oh, what do I have left? Pretty much just the tri-rotor. And I see them coming back. Now before they can hone in on my position, I want to just chill out right here. And just in case they look over the railing, I want to move away from that position. Maybe hide in this room right here. Oh, no. I want to... Oh, yeah, this is what I do. I go on right behind all 3 of them. And 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Now we just have wave 5. And as you know from the previous videos, if you watch them, if you've never done any of the Charlie missions, then you will know that there are 2 HVTs for you to take out. And those will stack for the 10th, 15th, and 20th wave. There will be 6 HVTs for you to take out in the 20th wave, but for this level, of course, we're not going to get there. And as you can see, when they walk out of the rooms, you do have a few seconds where they just won't see you, even though you're right in front of their face. But use that time to knock them out. And Grim will sometimes rag on you for knocking those guys out, but I find it easier to just hit them with some sleeping gas or something, the HVTs, just so they're immobile and I can focus on the other guys that are around them, or I can focus on the other guys that are down below, or anyone that might be coming into the view or to spot me. I'm trying to take them out. So yeah, I'm just getting these guys down below. I have a minute and 50 seconds, pretty much, so I have quite a bit of time. There are a lot of guys up here, though, so I gotta kind of deal with that pretty much straight away. Again, watch out for those guys in the windows, and if you think someone's gonna spy you, make sure you take them out with haste. So I'm just going to try and keep away from my last known location there, because they did spot me. Again, you can fully ghost it though. And sometimes you can use this to your advantage as well, because the HVT will sometimes lead his... Or just go down here by himself and leave his men behind. And then you can easily knock him out after they've quit looking for you. And I believe that's the case now. Yeah, that guy just saw his... The HVT just saw his guy get zapped, so he'll probably be looking at my last known location. I'll take those 2 out. And notice how I'm just picking them off one by one until I get a good chance to get them. And okay, they're punched up, so I'm going to use the sleeping gas. But oh, there's another guy there. But I have plenty of darts left, and I'm thinking there won't be too many guys left after this, so I'm just using them freely. And I believe it's just, yeah, these 2 guys left, so pretty easy stuff.
Is this guy still breathing?
And alright. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you for part 2. That is if you want to get gold mastery. If not, then yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next level.